Hello, everyone, and welcome to the INKSLAYER Art Show with Sim and Beacon. And hopefully other people will join in. So how are you doing this wonderful day?
I'm all right. It's been a pretty good weather this past weekend. Took my dog Lobo to see my parents' dogs, which one of his best dog friends is over there. So had a good day yesterday.
I'll never get tired of telling you how great of a name that was.
Oh yeah, and the shelter picked it. That's what's the best part.
The shelter, like it was already his name.
Yeah, it's like I need this one.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Yeah.
So everybody that's watching, thank you for joining in. Today it's a special little stream. We're just gonna be doodling on some of the INKSLAYER projects, but also chilling the launch of Tales from the Adverse tomorrow. I'll be showing you guys the campaign, some changes that I made, and I'll be showing you guys what the secret tiers for signing up will be. There's 2 tiers that will be discounted, and there will be another one that you'll get a special print. So we'll go over that very shortly. But first, hold on. Let's do the campaign highlight of the day. So I don't know if you heard about the long shot. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the long shot campaign. Let me share my screen. And there we go. So this is a campaign set up by Anthony Figaro, Mark, Randy Zimmerman, and all the nice crew that did that. What was the name? Arrow Comics. And they were part of that a little debacle not too long ago, and they're doing this campaign. And with this, well, you have all these different little comics. You have Revolt, Interception, God's Hand. You have Only Death Can Save Us. Russ is part of it. Hybrid, and all of that. So it's all a campaign to sell those little floppies as a group. So it's a great little deal to help out some people that went through a little bad deal, you could say. Oh, yeah. Let's run the video and get ready because it's launching tomorrow at the same time as Tales from the Adverse 2. And they're great people. Randy's he's been there for a long time, great guy, and we all like Russ and all those guys. Anthony's a great guy too. So let's run that little campaign and go sign up. And as you can see, looks really interesting. Yeah. And they're already getting ready for the second batch because it's all like I think the 3-parters, I think, the miniseries type of thing. So go check it out, sign up. It's going live tomorrow. And that was our highlight of the day.
Sweet.
We got Aaron in the chat going, "Hello, INKSLAYER. What's up, bro? Thank you for joining in. I'm sure you're still in the group. If you're not, if you want to join in, let me know. Send you the link." Oh, I want to show you guys the final colors of Planet 69 cover. If you haven't seen it on Twitter,
oh yeah,
Scotsman did an amazing job on that one. Nice. On everything he does. Mm-hmm. Came out very nice. And it's going to be available as a poster on the campaign. douche. Okay, so that's done. The highlight of the day is done. Let's go see what Beacon's working on while I set up the little music in the background.
Just getting the flats corrected here. Got them in the flatter, so just getting the colors all right.
Dude, I've been getting a lot of really good comments about your coloring, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, who colored this? I'm like, Beacon. I go, damn. I'm like, I know, right? Like, he went Super Saiyan as soon as he started working on Royal Rumble. Like, dude, that was impressive. Dude.
Thanks.
Like, you leveled up like crazy.
Yeah.
What's up, Bell Rider? Thanks for joining in. Ooh, that would be awesome. And thanks for joining in, El Gargo. Nice to see you back in around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. It's freaking awesome. That's why, like, on the campaign, I'm gonna make. I was just gonna make, like, originally the plan was just to make the main cover, the cover would buy me an ink spot as a poster that you could buy separately, so it comes in a tube, all nice and everything. But when I saw the final cover, dude, I'm like, yeah, it needs to be a poster too. There's 2 posters. And, you know, if you're smart, you'll see that every poster has the other poster as an add-on, so you can save money on shipping if you decide to have both. But you can also just choose one. I didn't want to force everybody to buy 2 posters. And justice for baby and Chris loves job. Okay, hold on, Bill Ryder. Let me show you something. I don't want to show the entire thing because, you know, it's a project I'm working on for somebody. I definitely want to show you guys something that I'm doing in there. I'm doing a short story for Grave Robbers. As I've told you, I showed you a little sample of it.
Yeah.
But look what I did. Because I know he's not gonna mind that I showed this part. So there you go. This is one of the panels of Grave Robbers, the short story I'm doing for Grave Robbers #2. And look, if I zoom in the background. Oh, what happened here? Boom. If I zoom in the background, again, he doesn't like the space bar. So yeah, here it says Sugar Chris likes to wear red. You have Wanted, a guy called No Miss with a wink and an INKSLAYER cap. I don't know why it says Rebel Artist. I don't know. Then you have a missing picture of a guy called Waldo. Enough showing that. Oof. Let's go back to watching some Beacon. I'm going to pull out the music. And I'm going to show you guys the campaign right after. Bill Ryder liked it. I knew you would, buddy. When I showed Chris, it's like, seriously, guy, you stopped it right at the neck to let people believe that maybe? I'm like, yeah, and he also says you like to wear red. He goes, seriously? You do like to wear red shirts. Can't deny that.
Yeah.
Remember when he draws Sharp? What does he wear? Red shirt. So I'm guessing, you know, the girls weren't that far around when they asked him to wear a red dress. Oh, let's share the screen again with the music this time. Boom, boom, boom. Add to stream. Then I do this. And then I can do this. How did we find the other day how to do the music thing again? It was still playing. Oh yeah, it was. We need to show you the OBS thing. Yep.
Yeah.
We will do that this week. For next week.
All right.
So let me pull out the sample of the campaign for people, and I'm gonna show you guys that and listen to a little bit of music at the same time. Hopefully it won't be too loud. You guys let me know to gauge in the chat, please. Can you hear the music?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the campaign that's gonna go live tomorrow morning. And right now, the only thing that I was advised to was to maybe move all the big pictures from the bottom to the top. So when we go this, maybe you guys can let me know in the chat what you guys think. I'm trying to go like fast access to information in the beginning, and for people that are willing to scroll down, where you get more samples and more and everything. That's my way of thinking on that one. So people, please let me know. I would really like it. Another thing was I'm gonna do a little graph for those little character presentation here. I thought that was a good suggestion, so I'm gonna be working on it tonight. But as you start, it goes, follow the adventures of Nat the Merc, an intergalactic man of action for hire, and his freelancing rebel friends, including babes like Luani, Rose. Oh, no mistake, I need to put this either. This 80-page anthology series of multiple standalone short stories leads into the Nat the Merc series and will continue as a companion to the primary story. And here's the Merc motto, a credo. Is credo or something we say? The credo? Yeah.
Yeah.
A Merc leads the life of a freelance space rebel, flying free from one job to another. He stands for what's right or for the right price. No lord, no masters. And that you will get that in the Merc. One of the things that comes with the book, when you get the 69 and up tier, is you get the Merc Club card. So you're gonna get the if you were a Merc and you joined the club, so you're gonna have the credo in the back, and I'm gonna work on a nice little card presentation. And the more we make, the better it's gonna look.
Nice.
That's how I'm seeing it. It's the same thing for the print. Like the poster is gonna be a regular poster, and the more money I make, well, I might even turn it into a lithograph, like a thicker paper thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to people. People like the book to be bigger and get better. They like their perks to get higher quality, and I'm like, well, let's do that way, right? So I'm trying something, and I hope people will like it. So we follow with a little presentation of each main characters that's already been introduced, and Luani at the bottom here because she's been introduced in that one. So there you have the first cover. You have the main cover of the book by me and Inkspot. If you back the previous campaigns, you had a print of it, and you all seen it before and been waiting for this for a little while. And it's there, and it's also available as a poster. Here's the second limited edition cover, digital painting by me. It's an homage to the Simon Bisley cover from Heavy Metal. Sorry, my kid just came in. So that's my homage to Heavy Metal magazine. The cover by Simon Bisley that he also did for the that was also like the famous calendar one.
Yeah. So
that's my little wink to him. Without a proper homage where you inspire from something and not just try and retrace it. Now that said, let's keep going. And then what I did is for the people that want a quick glimpse, I put they're a bit smaller, but you can have a quick glimpse at the pages. So you got Murdered All, colors by Beacon, black and white art all done. So you get the information on where we're at a bit on the stories and how many pages they each have. So Murdered All is gonna have 13 page. Now the Merc Planet 69, it's a 37 page. That's including the cover. I count them as a book inside the thing because they all like multiple little comics in one big thing. And here you have Metal Valkyrie, which is going to be 28 pages. That's the story that Beacon's coloring right now and nailing the hell out of it. And here is the Not the Merc Blood Brother Part 2, which is the unlockable story in that one. Because right now, all those 3 stories cover 80 pages of the book. As you can see, that's why I put the page count. So then, when we reach 10K, we unlock Blood Brothers Part 2, which is already almost all done. I already have 11 pages done. I have 3 pages done to do black and white, and already have 7 pages, 7 pages colored.
Sweet.
So, as it mentions here, larger samples at the bottom of the campaign. Because I would think that a lot of people would like to have the quick information to see if they want to know more about it. So that's how I'm building it quickly. So then you fall into the stretch goals. And this is where I'm starting to, I try to have fun and trying to be a bit innovative and trying to think a lot about what the backers would like to have, and I try to be from one side to the other. Some people like perks, some people like book upgrades or whatever. So I'm trying to please everybody in those stretch goals. So what I did is at 10K, we unlocked the Blood Brother Part 2, which makes the book a 90-pager plus. It's going to be 90-something page. At 15K, we unlocked the 6 a.m. sticker, which is the group shot of the new stickers. And a free sketch card for every physical book backer. I don't care how many there is. I can do 300 to 500 sketch card, no goddamn problem. Even if we reach 1,000, Beacon, I'm sure you can vouch for it. I'll get it done.
Yeah.
20K, unlock Blood Brother Part 3, which is the conclusion that's meant to be in the next book, but I'll bring it in that one, making the conclusion of Blood Brother a full issue, 26 pager. So it's already 13 page for Part 2. It's going to be 13 page for Part 3. And this is when you get to see the resolution. Man, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it because you haven't read Part 2 yet. So you'll see. But that will also unlock the Tales from the Universe 3 digital ashcan for all backers, including the digital comic book backers. And at 25K, we unlock the printed Tales from the Universe 3 ashcan for all physical book backers. And I thought that was an interesting thing because I've noticed we don't reward the digital at all usually. And I thought, if I did it that way, if we reach 20K, you all get the digital. So you already get it. But if we reach 25K, the people that back the physical also get the printed one. And it's actually going to be an ashcan, which is a trailer to the next one in black and white.
Nice.
And here's the different things that I decided to do. It's called backer count stretch goals. So that means that every time we're going to pass 100 backer, I'm going to unlock a print of an interior cover. So every slice of 100 backer, we unlock a print.
Nice.
So I thought that would take care of the people that like to have prints and all that nice little sweet stuff. So the big ones are for the upgrades mainly, the big upgrades, and then you have the backer count, which takes care of unlocking prints and stuff like that. I could decide that it's another sticker like the group shot of the first one. That's why I put it in there. I'm gonna have fun with this. The backer count, I'm gonna have fun. And then you scroll a bit down. Here's the sample of the new sticker by 6 a.m. And this is the group shot of the first stickers, which I'm probably gonna add Gillian in the back. Here's the ink spot print, the Loani sexy print that's not gonna be censored, obviously. And here's the cover of the Tales from the Universe 3 and the ashcan. And this is when you're going to have that story of DEF CON and get to know other people. That's going to be very interesting. And here I put something that I didn't used to do, and I thought that would be interesting. It's a book progress status. I'm going to try and keep it updated constantly on the campaign. Updated that same little thing. So right now it says line art. I like the fact that here it says the book is technically 69% completed. No? Okay. Book progression status. Line art, 75% done. 65 page done. 15%. The colors are 15% done. 14 to 15 page of color now, but that was when I started working on the campaign 2-3 weeks ago. Story done. Dialogues 50%. Editing 0. Cover and interior covers all done and colored. Lettering we're at 0. and extra material ready to print, and some printed already. And we plan to have the book done and fulfilled within 6 months after the campaign closes in May. So that would make it in November 2022. That gives us a 6-month window after campaign the funding closes to complete everything, and I think we can do that.
Yeah,
no problem. And we're even thinking we can do it in advance, but we don't want to take. We don't want to be cocky about this shit.
yeah,
But we want to be on time, cautious.
yeah.
So then after that, I have the little samples of Tales from the Verse 1. Breaks and Challenge, and then you fall into the full page previews, which are going to be updated as long as, when I get colors, I'm going to go update those colors. You have the nice cover by Planet 69. And, yep. Then you have that. Oh, why does it disappear every time? I put I keep going there and putting the cover of Tales on Adverse 3 there, going, here's the sample, and it keeps disappearing. So yeah, that's the campaign of Tales on Adverse 2 in a nutshell.
Sweet.
I like the art of the top myself, but when I share the morning rose name, would like any specific celeb tag to your launch sim? Yeah, get Elon Musk. We like that guy. Hold on a second. I have a kid want to ask me something.
Maybe Elon Musk's new project will be the cyber arm.
The cyber arm?
Yeah.
So let me know what you guys think. Should I move those big pages at a bit higher, maybe above the sample of Tales from the Verse 1? I personally think that people would like to have those quick little sample of everything on the campaign, then have access to the bigger thing at the bottom. Oh, there it goes, because I moved it up. Sorry, I was up all night yesterday and then I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed, and then Randy says, I'm starting streaming again after 5 months. I'm like, well, I'm gonna be there.
Nice.
Yeah, get air, you can get any. Oh, yeah. Scott Eastman, because dude, it would be perfect to play that. Come on, Clint Eastwood's freaking son. He would be perfect. Like Scotsman pointed it out, and I'm like, dude, you're right. He looks exactly like I freaking draw him. And he might be looking for a new role. He quit DC.
Nice.
Like his dad told him that he should probably stop doing superheroes and stuff like that. Well, Tales from the Netherverse, it's not about superheroes. It's about space, badass space mercs.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys think I should show? Okay. Okay, I'll move them up. I'll tweak it up. So you guys think that the big samples would be way better than having those small ones, in a way? Okay. True. That's why people are telling me that I should do a graph with the description of the characters, like the little bios, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So it's going to be a nice little graph with their pictures. And that's why I'm doing this, so I can get more info and more input, and let's build the campaign together. You guys are making our dreams come true, and your input is valued. It's very valued. And Aaron, we always like having you around.
Mm-hmm.
And for people that been here for a while, who heard of extractors, he's bringing back extractors. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, so let go of this. Boom. Let's hide this. No spoilers. And this is me penciling the Luanian Rose story. And I'm also going to be working on some 7 Legions.
Nice.
But right now, out of stream, I'm concentrating on doing that little graveyard, grave robbers story to get that done. Then focus on those 2 stories while promoting Tales from Adverse 2. Then after that, it's closing Tales from Adverse 2. And to be quite honest, dude, with the colors you've been doing, I can't wait to see you color in that story.
Oh yeah, the main net stuff.
Yeah, the 69 one, because I'm doing the extra one. That's for sure. Like the Blood Brother, that's me.
Okay.
But I can't wait to see you color in that, dude. I felt like just throwing you a battle, going, do it. Would you want me to show, like, also, like, I thought about it the other day, I fell on it. Do you want me to throw you the fillet that the Scotsman had? Just as,
sure.
As a side reference for you? Yeah. I'll send it to you after.
Okay.
I forgot. Like, I'm like, dude, I forgot to send it to him. Okay, my thought is people can see the details with the biggest art, especially if they're on their phone. If they're like, oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Good point. Okay. So I'll tweak up that side presentation. Okay. Thank you guys. You guys rock. Thanks. Okay, so I'll tweak that up. So I'll do a graph for that. There was a little bio of the characters, and I'm gonna switch those little images to bring up the big ones. And don't miss the morning roast tomorrow, because it's going live. Please don't steal. You can borrow for a fan art and have fun, but don't steal. Let's go see what Beacon is doing a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, just still adjusting the flats here. I just remember something I'm supposed to copy and paste to you real quick, so grabbing that. Oh, dang it. I hate when you get done selecting something and you click somewhere and then all of a sudden it deselects it. That's always so much fun.
And just a reminder, don't forget that the wheels, the green, only really glow when she goes anti-grav or something.
Okay.
But it's not very glowy all the time. As glowy.
Yeah.
It's not Schwan. just to let you know.
Okay.
And I'm also going to be doing I'm still thinking of how it's going to work, but I'm also going to be doing a fan art contest. So keep your eye out for that one. It's always fun to have fan art, and sometimes you need fillers for our book. Oh, okay. That's a sample. That's a sample. That's a sample from the 7 Legion thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, got it. You guys didn't hear nothing.
Oh yeah, no. That's just what we discussed last week after the show.
Yep. And you'll find out more soon.
Yep. Just trying something out.
Yep, fan art. I'm just trying to decide what, how I'm going to set it up to make it fun. And, what we could do with it. And I will also say, keep your eye out, because I was talking with Drew the other day, and he's probably going to be doing a big fan art contest too for Captain Love. So keep your eye out for that one. He has he has a few cool ideas. So yeah, what are you going to say?
That one's one I want to really support, because he's got Henry working on it, and Henry's one of the artists I got working on my book.
Yep,
he's awesome.
Yep, and he's doing a great job too. Like, I really like what he's doing on the Captain Love too.
Yeah, his work's like got a real classic style, but like, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what Drew wanted. He wanted a Buscema look, and I'm like, dude, that's when like maybe that guy, because Beacon used that guy, and he goes, like, ask Beacon.
Yeah. Glad it worked out.
Yeah. We're here to competition is not about just destroying your enemy, right?
Yeah.
Can I enter a new character? I have no clue what I would do. I'm sorry. I kind of have an idea that I think I know exactly what you would do.
Yeah.
Dude, I have to admit, okay, the thought crossed my mind to just in the background to put like going in like into a club, like passing to a club, and in the back you see like a cabaret like singer, and it's actually like a yeah. And the idea came because the other day, Scotsman made me watch Robotech a while back, and we ended up to the third generation.
Yeah.
And one of the characters in there is like a big lead singer. Like, everybody loves her, right? She's like amazing. Everybody loves her. She's beautiful and everything. And then you find out that it's a guy. So you switch from one to the other, right?
Yeah.
And that idea made me think of doing like, maybe a red dress singer in the background, like sitting on the piano or something. Like I did for the happy birthday to you.
Turns around, it's got Chris's face.
Bill Ryder likes the idea. I think my little bro would want to beat me with a stick now if I did that though. But hey. When I say little bro, I mean Chris. That guy's almost part of the family. Dude, Scotsman started to do like some inking sample on these pencils, and I'm like, ooh, sexy.
Nice.
Hold on, check this out. There you go.
Sweet.
There's one. There's another little sample.
Oh, I like that character.
All right. So that's something that's brewing for not Tales of Matters, but INKSLAYER magazine or book. It's gonna be a big book. It's that one. Beep.
Yeah, the beeping song.
And we're done with the beeping song.
Nice.
And the page I just showed you guys, it's that page here. Page 4. Boom. Oh, these are the pencils. I know. I wanted that guy to look like one of those Renaissance type of Renaissance artists of cybernetics. Yeah, it's one song in the middle, dude. As soon as I notice, I skip it now. I feel the need to draw Chris with a pigtail. I had a bit on that chick and it's dead on Chris. And if you read Tales from the Adverse 1, you know what that species is all about, and it's in there. It has to do with the awakening of Luwani. And I just realized that I forgot to draw his hand. Let's go fix it.
Looks like he's doing something a little naughty there.
Yeah, I know. Like, missing hand.
His hand is cloaked because he's doing something that he shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, look, he's gonna do a thumbs up. There you go. Fixed. And back to this one. Oh. And while we're at it, let me show you guys the little tweaked version of the trailer right now. And I'm waiting for Red to do a little voiceover. Which obviously I want him to do the voiceover on my thing. Oh, here's the new updated version of the trailer for the moment. Yeah, the way that the pages, the sample passes now, it's way better, right?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. It's going live tomorrow.
Sweet.
How do you know? I've been getting ready for this for a while.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to launch like 2 weeks ago, but you know.
Yeah.
I want everything to be ready and looking good. So as soon as we're done with the stream tonight, I'm probably going to sit down, do those little tweaks on the campaign, which I appreciate very much for you guys for your input in the chat. And people are joining in or rewatching later. Leave me messages at me. Leave messages in the description down below. I'll check them out. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow morning and we'll do that little morning roast, one of the biggest streams there's been in a while. But for the morning roast.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Oh. And one of the things that we forgot to show you guys is this when we went over the campaign. Forgot to go over the stretch goals. Let me know what you guys have forgot to go over there, and I think you're gonna like the pricing. And before we continue, welcome Ace. If you want to join in, dude, you have access to the link. You know where it is. You're always welcome, bro. What he said with Red's voiceover, and then every time one of the chicks are shown, have Katie doing it like a sexy. Oh, I asked Red to do something funny. To start like he usually starts like very serious. Like, Tales from the Nadverse 2, and as soon as the animation starts, like to go like wait, what animation? What the hell's this? And then get back on track. You know, like a little funny skit. So let's see what he's gonna do. He never disappoints. So this is the plan for the tiers right now. So the featured one is called the Exclusive Heavy Metal Duo Pack. So you get both covers, you get the 2 prints, and you get the Merc Club card, and you also get all the unlockables, obviously. $25, you get the book, and nothing else. Here you have the signed poster. So the poster will be printed, and I'll sign it with one of those nice little silver pen that I like to use that I've been using since Bloodhunt. Those silver markers.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the main poster. Then you have the Planet 69 poster, and they both have an add-on to just add the other one with no extra shipping. And Sweet. It's all going to be in a nice sleeve, rolled up into a tube, fully protected. Then you have another $69 tier, which is the Tales from the Nadverse 1 and 2 catch-up tier for people that are just joining in the Nadverse and are interested to get book 1 and 2. So in there, you get the regular cover of number 1. You get a random cover of number 1. You don't get to choose. You get a random cover. And you get the 2 prints that are in that campaign, the Ink Spot print and the Sexy print, plus the Merc Club. Because any tiers that's 69 and plus, you get a Merc Club card. Then you have the bigger tier, which is $96. Right? 96, get it? So you have that one is the heavy metals, the tier plus a sketch cover, but that's a blank sketch cover for $96. So you get cover 1, you get 4 prints because you get the Biz print, the here comes the Boom print. You get the Bloodhunt 6 print. Oh no, that's not supposed to be there. I'm gonna take that out. I don't know what that was there. Then you get the Tales from the Nadverse 2 blank cover sketch for $96. You get all 3 copies of the book. You get all 4 prints and the club card. Because that's what's supposed to be there instead of the Bloodhunt. I was probably too tired and it appeared. I'm like, what? So here you get for $100 at 20% off. Because usually it's more expensive than that. So for the first 2 months of the first month of the campaign, you get it for $100. So you get a sketch cover with a sketch on it. Here you have the head sketch tier. So the head sketch tier is you get both covers of the book, you get all prints, the club, and you get a 6x9 head sketch that comes in there in the bag and board, protected and everything, plus the club card and everything else. And then here you have the Be in Planet 69. So for $250 you get the 60. You get all copies of the book. You get the cover 1, cover 2. You get all the prints. You get a 6x9 head sketch, and you get to be in Planet 69. And that's going to be a 1-page with all 10 people in there running away, like running for their lives, and you're getting a print of that page sent to you. And this is the biggest one, and the price is $420. Don't ask me why. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. $420. And that, well, you get to play a part in Tales from the Adverse 3. There's a story in there called The Parcel, and 2 people will get to be a merc in there, and you actually play a part. You have lines. You're very, you're even an opening act of the story. So it's not just a cameo, that one. You actually be a part, and let's be frank, you'll also die. And like the other one, you get a print of that on one of the page. You get all the prints, the club card, and that one you get 2 head sketch. One of the characters tells in an adverse, and one of your merc, of your character, because I'm gonna change you into looking more a bit alienish, still look like you, but then you get a sketch of that as type of a head sketch.
Nice.
So those are all the tiers that I had in mind, and hopefully you guys like them. And what I did is for people that are signed up, you're gonna get 2 secret tiers. And one of the first one I did is you get a $50 discount on Planet 60 on being Planet 69, so you can get that tier for $200 instead of $250. And the other one I did is for $150. For $50, for $150 you get also like both covers. You get everything plus a sketch cover and a sketch on it for $150. So for only $50 plus than the sketch cover, you get also the $69 tier in it for just $50 more. So that's the 2 big discounts that I'm offering you as a secret tier. I might have another one, but all of these also come with a print of Tales from the Adverse 3 cover, of the upcoming cover. So this is what you're going to be getting, and everybody that signed up and backs a physical copy of the book automatically gets a free sketch card. Even if we don't unlock the 15,000, it doesn't matter. You guys all get a free sketch card. It comes with your book. So hopefully you guys like the tiers. If you have any suggestion or opinion, let me know. 80K, every book gets delivered by a strippergram. The night shift girl, not the day shift. We'll think about that one. Maybe I could put a very, very high tier. And I'll figure that out. Yeah. Yeah. Can't disagree. Or maybe like one of the heads of fucking Netflix or also, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I don't have to sell out. Not everybody sells out. There's good stuff there too.
Could also try Tim Pool because he wants to do his own entertainment industry sort of thing too.
Oh yeah, cool as well, Bill. That's another one, yeah. And I also do special effects. I have a degree in that shit. It's okay. Let me. Yeah, they probably want me to make him black. Nah, I'm joking. But anyways, that wouldn't happen with me. That's the thing. He's a power ginger, and he's gonna stay a power ginger. You know, you have to keep in mind, like one of the things that I've noticed is, do not make a mistake. I think it's the production team behind everything that makes the project what it is. When it comes to Netflix, it's the team approaching them, going, "We want to do this project," that decides how it goes. Because I think that's why we end up having some good stuff that are not, woke in any way. I don't think it's Netflix forcing them. I just think it's their own stupid behavior. I know. And I've always said it. I'm proud he's he's a ginger, and he's always going to stay it. It has to do with everything about him. He's fire and nice. He has to be a ginger. Okay, so I think I pretty much covered everything I wanted to cover with the campaign. Oh, go sign up. Links in the description down below. And if you haven't grabbed a copy of Seven Legions yet, go on INKSLAYER Entertainment. There's copies that are available still, and there's some Blood Hunt and Tales of Verse 1 too.
Yeah.
And there's another book that I have there. I have I think 3 or 4 copies left on the website. Me and Beacon worked on. It's Outlaw Nights, and you get a copy with if you buy a copy there, it's signed by the writer and me. I would get it signed by Beacon, but that would be a bit more complicated.
Yeah.
But reach out to me if that's what you want. We could probably make it happen.
Mm-hmm. And if you're in the Midwest and you show up at a convention I'm at, then I'd sign it.
There you go. And it's the same. Another thing, if you want a copy of Tales of Verse 1, Beacon has a few to bring with him in cons and sign them too. They're all signed by me too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want a copy both signed, you can go see him over there.
Yeah.
What's up, Metal Movie and Brewski?
Hey.
Yo. Yeah, we'll be here working and chilling. Let's go visit Beacon a little bit. Boom.
Okay. Got most of the flats corrected for this page. Just got to work on these guys now.
Dude, I can't stop saying I love how you freaking rendered them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Like the first time, you had a good idea. Then after we talk and I showed you what I had in mind, what you came up with, I freaking love it. You nailed it. Like I said, just the red a bit more dominant, and you did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the scene when they're flying towards her, dude, oh shit. Yeah. That one came out awesome.
Get that one loaded up real quick.
Mm-hmm. And I'm already working on Tales of Verse 3 to get there. So it's not going to be a long way before we launch the next one. Yeah, that one, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. The shine on them is like, Dude, even Scott was saying, dude, he freaking leveled up. I know. I love it. I'm so happy that we met. Dude, I think we knew each other for like a year before you colored one of my pieces, I think. About a year and a half, I think.
So.
Yeah. And then he colors one of my pieces. I'm like, wow.
I forget which one came first. It was either the one for Dusty Tortillas or the bookmark.
I think I saw the Dusty Tortilla one. Maybe.
Yeah.
But I think the one that really struck me, I think I saw first was the samurai one.
Yeah.
But I think the Dusty Tortilla is the first piece you colored. I mean, but I think the first one I saw was the samurai.
Yeah.
Because the first time they showed me the color, I didn't even know it was you.
Turn off all the extra effects and just get it down to the flats. There we go.
Even Aaron said, fantastic coloring, Michael.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one thing we can promise from INKSLAYER, we don't disappoint. We go all out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really can't wait, dude, to have the INKSLAYER project up and live. It's gonna be so nice and different, and yeah. And you know, hopefully it's popular and we get to grow after 2 or 3 you know, the 3 initial plan issues.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's one of the things we had. The plan for INKSLAYER is to have at least the 3 issues out, which makes, you know, all the stories full. We are watching Return of the Living Dead on HMC this week. Return of the Living Dead, the old movie? Is that on the show that you guys doing, or what do you mean? Because that's the movie I wanted to say that I wanted to like be like, you know, when he said like pick a movie and we'll do a stream. I'm like, okay, but he said like it had to be like free on the thing. Return of the Living Dead is free. I will definitely be there. I love that goddamn movie. You know which one that is, Beacon?
Yeah, Return of the Living Dead. Is that the mall one or the?
No, that's the other one with the brains. Please send more cops. You know the zombie in a vat in a toxic vat thing.
Oh, okay.
And then you have the scene where the zombie stripper they're dancing naked.
Yeah.
Love that movie. It's more like, yeah, it was the first movie to have those zombies that were like brains and intelligent. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Tubi. Huh. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll definitely be on that show, dude. It's one of my favorite goddamn zombie movies. I love it. I simply freaking love it. Now I want to watch it. Scotsman like hates horror movies, and I tried to tell him like, dude, I know you hate it, but if it's comedy, if it's funny, like it's not like depressed, like horror, like I mean drama horror type of thing, like children or stuff like that. Like if it's funny, would you be willing? He goes, depends what, and I tell him that. He goes, everybody keeps telling me, like, dude, it's funny as hell, but he doesn't.
There's another horror comedy movie that I got reunited with a couple months back, called House.
Oh yeah,
that series. Like the first two movies were hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
He gets the first one, he inherits a house from his aunt who died, and he gets there, is like it's got the one of the guys from Cheers. He plays his neighbor. He's like, oh, so you're moving to this place? Oh, I hated that old bitch who lived there. Terrible person. That's the worst neighbor ever. That's my aunt. Heart of gold, though.
Hey, Matt, quick question. Do they have Demon Knight on Tubi? Because that's another one I thought of, like, maybe suggesting. Because I really like that one. Did you ever see that one? It's Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight with Billy Zane. It's like one of the only like movies they made that I really, really, really liked. Bordello of Blood was meh. Demon Knight was very interesting. If you haven't seen it, Beacon, I'm gonna have to make you watch it one day.
Okay.
It's my favorite movie with Billy Zane. He plays a demon, and yeah.
Nice.
A Return of the Living Dead. Dude, Matt, let me know. I researched it. I never really watched it. Is the second one or third one worth watching? At all? I don't remember watching the second or third one. I'm not sure. And usually, if I don't remember a movie, especially if there's a sequel to a movie you really like and you don't remember it, it's either you've seen it and it was shit, you just didn't know about it. Like the one that I was surprised, I didn't know they did American Psycho 2. But I'm not interested in it at all.
I watched it once. It was terrible.
Dude, we watched it Friday with the girls. They freaking loved it. Okay, he says Demon Knight isn't on there. Okay. The other returns are not good in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because what made the magic was do you know who wrote that goddamn movie? It's one of the main reasons why I watch it, because I'm a huge fan of Dan O'Bannon. And do you know who Dan O'Bannon is?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Okay, for people that don't know, which normal, he's the creator of Aliens.
Okay.
So he was the guy working with Jodorowsky on that Dune movie that was never made. And when all that shit went out, he went in full depression, dude. Like, really, like, hard. Because they invested, like, 2 years of their life in that shit. And after that, he came back and he did the Alien and all stuff. But, yeah, he's always been one of the ones I admired. He's a good producer and he's a good writer. And he's the one behind that movie. And it's freaking awesome. You did a few other ones that a lot of people don't know. But, yeah. Like, remember the movie Heavy Metal? The animated movie?
Yeah.
Remember the cab scene? The one with the cab driver?
Yeah.
That's an O'Bannon story.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, music's already done here. Let me double check if there's pick up another one. I'm gonna need to be a bit more selective with the music app. They say it's free, but sometimes I'm getting a problem with the streaming service, like the other Facebook. Part of your video was muted because there was a music. I'm like, oh, okay. Can't believe that they're that anal with that stuff.
Yeah, no fun allowed.
No, they don't even want to let you freaking watch trailers, dude. You can't even watch a trailer to promote somebody else's movie to build trend, and then they complain they don't make money. Why is nobody going to the movies? Because you're stopping everybody from geeking about them, you goddamn cunts.
Yeah.
Like, the entire basic of anything is to have the people geeking about it, allowing them to talk and share stuff about it. If you start going, you're not allowed to share the covers, any images of any comic on the web, you're not talking about my comics, nobody's going to hear about it. It's the same thing about anything. Anyways. I'm trying to stay positive that everything will eventually fall into balance again. I'm not that idealistic, but hopefully it will. Hopefully we learn, you know.
Yeah, eventually, just
Mm-hmm. You know what they say? There's an old saying in French. It's "ça passe ou ça casse." So translated would be, "It's gonna pass or it's gonna break." Ça passe, ça casse. That's it. Okay, so new music going on. A little bit of cyberpunkish to go with what we're doing.
First thing that came to mind when the song came on was one of the Sega Genesis X-Men games.
Yeah.
X-Men 2 Clone Wars. This immediately what popped into my head. That was a fun game.
And so far, this is one of the only plays that doesn't give me any trouble with the streaming services. And the metal one I just played, I'm keeping to those for the moment.
Okay. Ooh, got some rendering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did some. I'm penciling what I call the fleshing out. So
Yeah.
I'm penciling till I'm happy, and then I start inking.
Sweet.
So as we discussed, it looks way better like that with a zoom lens type of thing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, they had to be too big or zoom in too much on the space station to make it make sense. The pleasure of having the writer and the artist talking shit out, figuring things, and upgrading the story, the presentation of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is them on the. How do you call that space station again?
So the design is based on a concept called the Stanford Torus.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like a rotating space habitat that creates artificial gravity through centrifugal force. So, yeah, the reason why there's... Yeah.
I was going to say, so it's a pain in the ass to draw. Keep going.
Exactly.
And by the way, Beacon, fuck you.
Just remember, this is payback for the asteroid field.
I know. But you got more coming. Well, this is gonna be great. And for people that haven't seen it so far, check this out. Boom. Little double page spread where the little dwarf is flirting with a waitress.
Yep. A 7-foot tall winged waitress.
Yep. He doesn't mind the climbing.
Yep.
And this is when the action starts. They crash. You see a big beast. Then they all get freed. And then he grabs a mallet, and that mallet is that power axe, and he's about to bring it to the big beast that's there. I know it's rough, but those are the 6 first page that we're showing, and that's what you're going to be seeing on the campaign. So we don't mind showing them. We are not seeing more than that. This is where the sample stops.
Nice.
See, like no Grim. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be fun. Like,
Right.
I like that character because it's technically like Puck, Wolverine, and all those little short dude and one. Let's have fun.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I'm gonna be in. I think the first thing I ever told him was like, "Tell me about your book." This. I'm like, wait. You have a dwarf with a jetpack and a rocket-powered hammer?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm in. I don't care.
Yeah.
Book should have been about that, though. And we're doing it.
Yeah,
we're doing it. We're doing a book for him. Yeah.
Yeah. When throughout issue 3, 4, and 5, Seven Legions gets really good, especially issue 3.
Yeah, the Midnight is freaking awesome. I freaking loved it. It's weird. It's like they had a plan to make a whole bunch of Tales of the Crypt movie, but that's the only one that's freaking good. The other ones are like, yeah, like very B-rated, C-rated movie. Like B-rated are way better, you know. Yeah. And thank you. Yeah, I think that idea was freaking awesome. It's a freaking pain in the ass to draw there.
Oh yeah,
but it's more to get the idea of, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's not something you're used to think in perspective. So, you know, like the further they get, the more you have to see them and going.
Yeah. Yes, it's actually considered one of the more plausible ideas for artificial gravity. Like if we could actually get enough material up in space, we could probably actually build one of these now.
Is the centrifuge? It's a centrifuge thing, like the bucket and the water thing.
Yeah. So that's why I love the idea so much. This. You know, it doesn't involve any sort of exotic materials or energy fields or anything like that. It's just spinning stuff really fast.
True. And is that on Tubi? Because that's one of my favorite movies. I need to go check Tubi. I've never really been on Tubi. I'm sorry, Matt, to make you check that for me. Don't really use that stuff. I should probably go check. Like Tubi is like technically like another type of YouTube for movies, I think.
Yeah, it's like pretty much free. You can get a subscription, but that basically gets rid of ads.
Oh, okay. So it's like Crunchyroll or stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, I have to deal with one of my kids for a sec. And, you know, this is one of those scenes that's like, oh, it's a pain in the ass, but it's totally fucking worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, this place is kind of like a, kind of set it up to be like an airport. But
yeah, another thing I'd like to say about the From Dusk Till Dawn movie is I remember that when I went to see it when it came out back when, you know, trailers were a bit more simplistic and less revealing. And they hid the fact that it was about vampires for for as long as the movie was out. Nobody knew it was about vampires. I thought it was about a freaking like two brothers getting, like a regular Quentin Tarantino movie. And then it turns into vampires. Dude, I remember watching that with my cousin, and he went like, "Holy shit!" We were all like, "Holy shit! The fuck!" What's up, Doc? Thanks, and welcome to the stream. El Sim, El Beacon, El the Chat. Yeah. Cool cyberpunk music. I know, right? When I found that one, I'm like, it's 2 hours, and it's perfect just for ambience. I like that in the metal one. Again, I'll repeat it. Don't miss tomorrow. The Morning Rose. We're launching Tales of the Nightverse 2. And like we said before, don't forget there's also the Long Shot Tomorrow campaign launching from Anthony, Mark, Randy Zimmerman, Russ, and all those people. I think I got pretty much the basic of the freaking thing. Those little blue lines. So somebody was asking me, did you take time to pencil everything all the time? Nope. Like, you've seen me start with just layouts like that and start inking when I don't have to. When I know the characters and everything, it's easier.
Yeah.
Right now, when I need to put my reference on the side and start penciling those a little bit just to get, characters down. And when that's done, I get faster and pretty quick. And that one's going to be penciled, inked by me, and colored by you, right?
Yep.
And trust me, guys, like INKSLAYER, the first book's going to come out. That's like between like 20 to 30 page each issue. And after the first issue of INKSLAYER, you're going to have like a full story, like a 60 plus page of each IP, which is, I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. And if it picks up, maybe they'll get bigger too and have more stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of ideas, and we also have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
See, we even have like Liam Sharp liking our stuff and retweeting. Like, yeah. Oh, and if you people know who Liam Sharp is, he's going to be launching his next campaign on Kickstarter for his art books. I backed the first one. Can't wait to get my copy. Love his art. Don't know who he is. That guy worked on Death Head 2 back in the days. He worked on. He's the one that did the Medieval Spawn comic for Atomic Fun back in the days. No, Dark. Was it? Yeah, Medieval. No, it was Dark Spawn or something like that. Yeah. Matt saying like he love his work on the Irish Batman book was so good. Yep. Me, I love his work on the Green Lantern. Like I don't buy like new mainstream stuff much, but dude, this stuff I bought. Like there's two guys that I still. If I hear there's a full project with them on, sometimes I'll go. I'm interested just because I really like them. I like their art. Him and Greg Capullo. That were in the mainstream. But I'm like, I'll check what it is. Yeah. Liam Shar is definitely one of them. And he's a great guy too. So. I've known him for a little while. Like I used to. I backed his project on the Captain Stone a while back. He was trying to do also a company to do motion comic called Mediafire or something with his wife. Thanks, Aaron. Sharing the link so you can check out the Liam Sharp book. Yeah, the silver one's coming. First one was the gold. The silver one's on his way. But dude, let me just show you this. Like some people only seen like his comic book art. Like he worked on like 2000 AD. Like he's been here. He's been there for a long time. But when I remember when I told Preston, "Hey, dude, check this out." He goes, "Yeah, I like his art, but you know." Then I sent him this image. Like, do you know that he does paintings? And he's also that he doesn't just do comic book art. He's a painter. He goes, "Really?" And I send him this. Check this out. This is a piece they did for a game of Conan.
Sweet.
And come on, it looks like it's Conan versus Kratos.
Yeah.
This looks like Kratos. Dude, it's freaking awesome. Like I told Leon, like, dude, one day I will knock at your door. As soon as I make enough money, you will be doing a cover or a piece for me. Definitely.
Yeah.
I want him to do a Nat the Merc or Tales of the Natverse cover. That is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, need to make a bit more money, to spend more money to get him to do one. Capullo blocked me on Twitter. Yeah, I know. He blocked a lot of people. But I still practice separate the artist from the work. Like, I'm not gonna stop liking like Jim Lee's style of art because let's say he would be a really dick. Right? I just won't like the guy. But yeah, he is married to a very, very, very SJW feminist woman, so
Mm-hmm.
and he loves her to death. So can't blame the guy. I just think that you should not do this shit. You should know better. But supposedly he unblocked a whole bunch of people. So
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe some people are waking up with some shit lately. So. Especially with the trucker movement that happened and stuff like that. A lot of people are waking up. You know, certain things.
Yeah, some of my siblings, they're sort of like buying into a lot of stuff, but as soon as I told them about the trucker thing, they're like, oh, so they're not being honest.
Because he separated the art from the fan. Did he go after the fans or he just blocked people? Because I'm just asking. I'm curious. Because I know he's a bit of a, bye. But you're blocked. Okay. But does he go after people? Did he tell the fans don't buy my stuff or stuff like that? Don't really pay attention to that stuff anymore, to be quite honest. After all these years, it kind of just, you take it for like a bit of a status quo and go, okay, screw this shit. I'm just going to concentrate on doing this. Okay, he just blocked you? Okay. Still a dick move. Because I doubt you went after him like a dick. It's not your type. Some people, some of them have blockchain, so maybe they block somebody you follow or something. It's fucking stupid. You should never do stupid like that.
Yeah.
One, it's not business savvy, and it's not respectful. I'm sorry. I would even go to the point of saying it's a bigoted way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
See what I did there? me to pencil all this. So you wanted, yeah, okay. You had a few specific ideas for ships you wanted to see in there, right? If I remember properly.
Yeah, like the.
We
So
could
got,
talk after if you want. You don't
yeah.
have to do it on live stream.
Okay.
We'll do that after, so I can
Okay.
quit that one for the moment. So we still need to sit down and figure out some design and some stuff eventually,
Okay.
like the beast and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And what we want the dwarf to look like from there. Or we make him look like we did on that sketch there, that one he's flying here.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I have to check out the new Creech. Yeah, I will definitely check that one too. I love the first series. I love the second one. Yeah, I will. Blue is one of my favorite artists. This Batman book got me back into comics. Yeah, dude, this Batman were awesome. The only thing I didn't like is when they started going like year zero or something. Like until the year zero, it was good. Or 0 year, whatever they called it. But Creech was really, really good. No, I'm just disappointed. All those freaking big guys are all heading for freaking Kickstarter.
Yeah.
It's like Kickstarter was losing so much strength to freaking Indiegogo for a while. It's like it's like they're going like, want a discount on all their come here. Like I had some people telling me like I should probably do a campaign on Kickstarter to try and get some, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't really like it.
Yeah. it's it's not nearly as convenient.
No. But people like Tucci has proven that it's a viable idea though.
Mm-hmm.
Prove that there's a really different kind of type of clientele. You can't deny that though.
Yeah.
As much as I know people that says I only back on Indiegogo, there's people I also know that said I only back on Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, like the fact as a backer and as a creator, I think the idea that they take the money, they reserve the money right from the go instead of waiting till the campaign's done to collect people, which has caused a lot of problem on Kickstarter, is one of
Mm-hmm.
the best freaking thing. And they were the ones doing all the innovation on being able to extend your campaign or doing this or all those add-ons and shit. That was pretty goddamn sweet. Hello, Kitty.
Desperate for my attention.
Mm-hmm. It happens with mine too now. I need to get used to that. Like it just runs around and like those little purring type of like meowing or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong? Like, there's nothing wrong. He just wants attention. I'm like, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, they're both supposed to be angels. Okay.
Yeah, I got the two angels and the aquatic race lady, the Undine.
Okay, so hold on. There was two guys, one girl, and the dwarf, right? So the
Is,
girl, go ahead.
there's the girl angel and the girl Undine, the girl
Okay, good.
aquatic race. That's Grissa.
That was right.
And
There was a girl
Cadra is,
angel,
yeah. And
and she's she's the one with more wings, right?
yeah, six wings.
Fuck you.
You can layer them. So you'll see the edge of the other ones. They just sort of sit on top of each other.
Yeah, but eventually, I'll get to know the characters probably.
Yeah.
I'll remember it.
And with the angels at different stages, like at different stages of the character's life, Azrakal, either have 2 wings or 6 based on like what rank he was at. Because once they reach the rank of Seraphim, they get genetically augmented to having 6. But yeah, so most angels only have 2. The Seraphim are basically like a big elite rank, and they have 6. But at this point, Azrakal's not a Seraphim yet, but Kadra is.
Okay, the one shaking his hand now would be the angel, right?
Yeah. And she's got a ponytail, and she wears like her civilian clothes, like a tank top and a pair of khaki pants with boots. Yeah, she's sort of a mechanic chick.
So the what? Oh yeah, mechanical. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. I was like,
Yeah.
what? She's bending over, so there's a little bit of cleavage.
Don't mind that.
I doubt you would. Are you gonna be doing a con soon? I've seen that there's more cons opening on your side. Are you gonna be going to one soon?
I was going to, but then my sister's got a wedding. Got a sister's wedding. So yeah, I was gonna be one of the groomsmen, so I want to even be able to attend one day of it. Not definitely not enough for me to pay for it. Don't have to pay for a booth or anything.
There you go. I really like how he's looking there. It's just the shape, like.
Yeah.
Go. My layouts are ready for this.
Okay.
Time to go to the next one. Oh, the rest is figuring out what we want to put in there and the looks. And after that, I'm ready to ink.
Okay.
How about that one? Don't need to pencil much more on that one. It's pretty clear.
Yeah. And I think this panel is the one where it's the lady with the tail.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. Let me just check out the script real quick.
Hey, it
That's
makes
page-
sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Then we did the two angels. Would turn around the E10s, and because if I remember, he's the one turning around, like turning his hand, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Loading up the script.
She has a long tail, like
Yeah, she's the one with the
dolphin
fin.
tail.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Something like this, right?
Yep. And she's got she's the one with like the dark marks around her eyes from issue 2.
Mm-hmm. And then I recognize who it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't have like a normal nose, but has like the 2 slits on the forehead.
Mm-hmm. And then he goes off to the elevator. Bye, you losers. I seem like, like a mix of all the characters we already mentioned with Bender. Like, and voiced by Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Have a good one, you losers. Bye. Then he goes down the elevator. You can do much more neither here. Goes to his big ship. Now you don't see fully, you just see the hugeness of it because it's so big.
Yep. About the size of the Super Star Destroyer. Or about the length.
Then you have the little robots cleaning it. Bzzz.
Yeah.
door open. Bzz. And they're going to warp.
Yep. Light speed travel.
This is the one that you showed me, the one with the firefly wing, so she has a nose, that one, if I remember.
Yep, she has a nose.
And she's the one with the frog G hat.
Yep.
What's up? Looking good.
Gives her that look that says broom closet.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm gonna do this like this too. Look, like close those panels, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be doing, you know, like I like to do, like the frame just going. Bang, 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 bang. Then there's another one. Hey, what's up? While the other one's still walking out. And it has to be clear that that's how it goes. It has to be clear that it reads that way. Ooh, let me catch up with it. I give it 2 years before most other do Indiegogo and Kickstarter campaigns. There is a lot of money left on the table. Yeah, I know. Business-wise, you have to think about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The LB Con is like $700 a table. Was like, damn. Yeah, I know, it's getting freaking stupid. Like it used to cost us like $75 to $125 to have a table at the Comic Con in Montreal. Then after that, it ended up costing people like $250. Then after that, they brought it up to $450, and that's for the Artist Alley.
Jeez.
So it's kind of like, we want to make sure you guys don't make money, and we're the only one making money. That's how it sounds to me.
Yeah.
Don't trust me, people. Yogar is gonna be your new favorite dwarf very goddamn soon.
Yep. Dwarf on a jetpack.
Yep. Yeah, they did that to us too. They want to charge $100 plus a day. Yeah, you need to pay for the internet. You need to pay electricity too if you want to plug in your shit. Like what? So, like, what's the point of coming to the? Why am I paying for a table then? I thought that was yeah. That's why I stopped doing those cons a while back, and I started working with friends of mine on another one called Fantasticon. Well, yeah, I didn't like the fact that I was part of SAG and shit. They decided to go full trying to be like cosplays again. I'm like, seriously? Yeah, but that's how they make money. You want to be exactly like Comic-Con and you complain about them? No, it's not. I'm not saying it's not. It's not even worth it for me. No, it's not. At this point, it's not. It's not even for me, dude. The amount of cells you have to do to just go, like, technically go meet people. They're already paying to go into a place. A lot of people just want to go meet people. They don't want and buy old issues they're looking for. Why would we have to pay so much? It's weird. We have to pay to be their venue. Get it? They don't exist without us neither. If they don't have people to fill up that place, they don't have a con. They have a room. You know, I'm drawing the character just like that with the glasses and the mustache. Reminding me of the old man in freaking Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Making balls, eh?
It kind of is. It kind of is in that sort of situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's funny.
Yeah.
He's that type of dwarf.
Yep.
Where is it? Master Yoshi? Master Yoshi? Something like that?
Master Roshi.
Master Roshi, yeah.
Yeah.
With smirk. He's proud of himself. Expressions are very important. Can't always draw just like slants for eyes and this. He surely likes the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
So is he gonna be like Bond and get the girl at the end? Don't. I'm just kidding. Don't spoil it.
Yeah. You'll see.
Thanks, Bell Rider. Oh, Vinny's already started streaming.
Huh.
Oh, we've been at it for 2 hours. It's already 9:30. That went by fast.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Bell Rider. So I hope you guys are getting as excited as me and fucking Beacon are about this dwarf book we're working on. Because that's lining up to be a bit more than a 60-page book, and it's going to be fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she has 4 wings, if I remember properly.
Yep.
2 on each side. So you know what that is. And do we make her normal? We give her a tail, or make her a
No
cat
tail.
lady? Cat
Nah.
lady. No, not the girl with the wing. The other, the new one passing in front.
Oh, there's no cat ladies that we know of.
There isn't Telson and others.
Yeah. Like I said, that they know of. It's a big universe, and it's
So do
only
we
been
give her?
partially discovered.
Do we just leave like a regular girl? Wings, alien.
Could go with an elf. Yeah, do an elf. Yeah, they got the long ears and a diamond shape on their forehead.
There you go. My mental notes are there. Hello. He looks at her and goes, "I may be a dwarf, I don't share the dwarf and elf dilemma, I'm all about love, baby."
I'll eat my green veggies anytime.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know what other dwarves have against elf babes, but damn.
Elf diet saved lives.
Mm-hmm. Gonna finish up that little panel here. And then we're gonna start closing out.
All right.
But I want to see more of what you're working on before we do anything else.
Okay.
Boom.
Starting rendering the smoke.
Dude. I keep saying it. You got so good.
Hey, thanks.
You really, be proud, dude. That was fucking hilarious. Yeah, it reminds me. Remember that guy that starts picking a fight with a guy in the street and starts stripping naked? Like, fuck! And he starts stripping naked. Come on! And the guy everybody just runs away. The funniest one was when he starts taking his shirt off. The other one's like, "Okay, yeah, I'm in. And as soon as he starts undoing his pants, he's like, "You fuck off, I'm out."
I'll just sign up for this.
So people, don't forget, we're here every Sunday around 7 and 7:30-ish, usually between 7:15, 7:25. We go live every Sunday. I'm thinking of bringing back another extra stream a week like we used to do. Either one of the, we used to do like Saturday or Friday, I think. Anyways, I'm thinking of adding another one of those streams during the week. because I miss doing some stream once in a while to do like some fan art for campaigns. So I'm gonna start doing that again once in a while. And remember, Beacon, when we used to do that often? Kind of miss it a bit.
Oh yeah.
Feels like Sim gets my humor. Yeah, I do. And don't forget, tomorrow we're launching Tales of the Adverse 2. And it's going to be awesome. And let's try and beat the previous campaigns and unlock all those extra stories, because there's 2 extra stories to unlock on Tales of the Adverse 2. There's the Tales of the Adverse Brotherhood Part 2. Blood Brother Part 2. And there's the Blood Brother Part 3, which likely would conclude the entire thing with a 26-page, which would make the book like 115 page or something. So let's try and get this done. And as soon as we pass 15K, everybody gets a sketch card with their book. Physical book. Let's be clear. Don't forget to go check out the 7 Legion leftover books on the INKSLAYERentertainment.com. You can find some Blood Hunt there as well. But like I said, tomorrow is the big campaign, and everything's going to be available there. And you don't want to miss out. And check your emails, because if you're signed up, you're gonna have sweet little discounts on 2 to 3 tiers. So see you all tomorrow around 11 a.m. on the Sugar Chris, and also on the Hardline at 10.
Yep. I should be there as well.
So we will bid you farewell. Have a good night. And here's some of the famous little words that we like to close in with. Later.
I see that story first. I feel that story first. I know those people first. When I put them down, they've already lived. And I put them down as I'd like them to live on those pages. My stories are very sincere. My stories are people's stories. And there's elements in my stories that are very, very real. And it doesn't matter what the subject is.